Hey, I want to tell you about a story. I got a call one day from a client, and it's almost the 2-year anniversary of their husband's death. The client calls me and they say, I just saw on the front page of the New York Post that the doctor who treated my husband has had malpractice cases galore against him, and that his license should be taken away, the whole thing. And she goes, it just dawned on me that maybe I have a malpractice case for what that doctor did to my husband. So I looked at this, I got all the facts, and just barely before the 2-year statute of limitations was about to expire, she was right. The emergency medicine doctor had committed glaring malpractice that caused the death of her husband, and it was so egregious. We filed the lawsuit. Case went to trial. Actually, the case was tried. We had a good result, won the case. But the bottom line is, for 2 years, almost 2 years, she didn't even know that malpractice had been committed against her husband, if not for the fact that it was reported in the New York Post with the doctor's picture and the frontline story, bad doctor, there. That's the only way that she even knew that malpractice had been committed. And it's really interesting because the public perception is that everybody's suing over anything and that malpractice lawsuits are glutting our court system. It's actually the total opposite of that, because study by Harvard University shows that only 1 out of 8 medical malpractice victims ever brings a claim. So what that means is the vast majority of people who are hurt, killed, or injured by medical malpractice, they never do anything about it. So, really interesting study from Johns Hopkins University came out a few years ago. They comprehensively studied medical malpractice data for an 8-year period, and what they found out through all of their research was about 251,000 people die in the United States every year due to medical errors. Mind-blowing number. That's the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States, just after cancer and heart failure. Medical errors, they're causing death. The number of people who are seriously injured by medical errors is much higher number than that. So we know it's everywhere. It happens in the United States. And we also know that people aren't aware of it. They're not doing anything about it, and they have rights. And so that is the most important thing, because the public perception of lawsuit system run amok is simply not true.